Hi friends, Suzanne here. Welcome to another Monday Makes video on my YouTube channel and blog. For today's project, I am featuring the paper bouquet kit. It will make a bouquet of flowers. It is probably the most springy thing you could do on an Easter weekend, and that is exactly what I did. I'm sharing with you the results and the do's and don'ts. The instructions are not written, so they're picture form, and sometimes I think that makes it harder. Maybe it's just me. But what I tried to do was try to follow the directions as best I could. They tell you to have like a little thing, a wire tool here. This is like I don't even know, it's a plier. I found my fingers to be easier in this regard. And then of course I had to bring out my hot glue gun. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but on my left hand, kind of just above my thumb, you will see like a big bad scar. A couple of years ago, I burnt myself really, like 3rd degree burnt myself really badly on my hand, and I'm terrified to, well, not terrified, I just don't want to use the hot glue gun. That was a really big injury that I had, and you can still see the scar. It will never go away, and it was because a bloop of hot glue from my hot glue gun landed on a tender part of my skin. And I wiped it off, but it still caused a 3rd degree burn. So I'm bringing out my my hot glue gun for this paper bouquet kit. I didn't realize. I did a Christmas kit recently or last year, and I didn't bring out my hot glue gun for it, and I used all sorts of other things, but this is what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to use the little pliers to attach these little beads. You can see how I'm very careful. Like, it's not going anywhere near my fingers. I get a little sloppy towards the end, but whatevs. So, and then you put a little bit of that hot glue on the bead. And then you wrap this tissue around the bead, and I guess that's the stamen. And then you are supposed to put like hot glue on the actual like bead part stamen. It tells you on each step. And I did not realize this. There's so much hot glue going on in here. I'm telling you. Anyway. I survived. I was very careful. And if there's one thing that I can share with you about this kit is just be careful. Be careful not to burn yourself, okay? Because I wasn't paper crafting when I burnt myself. I was fixing a cat tree, but still, when it comes to crafting with hot glue, you can really hurt yourself. I got a 3rd degree burn, so please be careful. So in the instructions, it tells you to take a pencil and like round these petals. Well, I didn't do that. I used my bone folder because I have a bone folder, and I'm not going to use a pencil. I'm going to use a bone folder because, well, I'm a paper crafter and I have that. So I thought that was a silly instruction, but whatevs. You can use, or does it say a bone? It looked like a pencil. It looks like a pen. They're telling you to cup the leaves with some kind of a pen. I suppose if you don't have a bone folder, then you just don't do that. Anyway, and you're supposed to, see, I did these two wrong, so I won't show you how to do it, but I will show you with this 3rd one. So you put hot glue, and whilst being careful, on that stamen on the inside. Then you're going to take one of these cupped petals and you're going to slide it all the way down. So that's why you probably want the pliers to make that the twisty part of the wire. You want that to be as close to the itself as you can't have an end sticking out, or else you won't be able to slide the petals in. I mean, it's just common sense, right? So now I'm putting the petals down and I'm sort of squishing it whilst being careful that I'm not going to burn myself. And each and every petal, they want you to add hot glue. Now, I'm thwarting authority here, and I figured, well, the third petal I won't, but they spin and they won't offset correctly. So here's this little green piece, and I mean, they have them all separated out. So they what color beads to go with what color petals, what color stamens to go with what color petals. And then at the very end, I will share with you the leaves, and then I will share the actual full bouquet with you. Anyway, I will tell you the colors. Let me see here. So it contains basic white, cloud cover, darling, deckling, garden green, secret sea, strawberry slush, timid tiger, and green. I believe that you can get this kit collection right now, $30. So you can get the new, I'm assuming, you can get it right now. So really springy, and it's super cute, you guys. Like, I don't know about you, but sometimes it's just nice to have a bouquet of flowers on a table, or I have them on my desk right now. I love it. So I also wanted to share with you that we have free shipping going on. I just saw the notice from April the 22nd April the 23rd through the 25th, 3 days only, and on orders of $100 or more. And we just started our new celebration reward system where everybody gets rewards with a lower price point. So that's pretty awesome. So I think you might get like $5 or $6 for a reward shopping at $100 or more. Anyway, you can get this kit. It's only $30. I loved it. So what I will show you the pictures in the the stills at the very end here. And I will say that I just used Dave Mason jar, and I put some old vintage designer series paper on it. And see, I like points for anybody who comes up with the name of that designer series paper. I don't know it. So we'll see how many people actually do, and see how many people actually watch my videos to the very end, because I bet you people are going to be commenting right and left as to what the paper is, and some of the other people aren't going to know. Let's talk, fun little challenge for you guys. Anyway, so I think I did this flower wrong. I put 3 petals, and it's supposed to be two small petals and 1 big petals, but whatevs. My flowers are a little bit wonky, and it doesn't matter. Like, surprisingly, it doesn't matter. So I tried using the bone folder before, and this is me using it after. I felt before is better. I felt, what else did I feel? I felt the twisting the wires around the bead was better for my fingers. If I did it with my fingers as opposed to using a tool. I guess I'm just not used to pliers. You do you, but that's what I found. And I used the cardboard that's from the kit on my surface, so I didn't get hot glue everywhere. And that particular glue gun just doesn't even have a stand anymore, and I haven't picked it up in years. So I was not excited to do that today. But anyway, this is my little share with you today. The bouquet made everything better. I will say that. I feel really good about doing this. Even with my hot glue gun, the danger thing. Like, I'm so terrified of it. Well, I wouldn't say I'm terrified. I'm terrified of getting hurt. And not only that, but like the hot glue sticks freaking everywhere. It gets on my nails and gets on, like, there's these weird little strings. Not my favorite thing. I wonder if we couldn't have used like E6000 or something, but honestly, that's probably too stinky to have in the house. So I guess hot glue is the way it is. Anyway, these are the leaves, and you're to sort of crease them a little bit. And I felt this was really good, just putting a sploosh of glue on the back and then sort of gliding the wire through that. I had a little bit of leftovers, and it always concerns me. It's like getting that IKEA piece and then you've got a couple screws left over and you're like, what did I miss? So that's the way I felt with this project. But look at these really cute flowers. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that, you know, some are wonky and some whatevs. As long as you take that hot glue away and you're putting these, like I just put them in a mason jar and yeah, covered the mason jar with paper, and now it's sitting on my desk and it's cheerful and it's making me happy and I am enjoying my Easter. So that, you guys, is my share for today. Thank you so much for spending time with me, for all the comments you're gonna leave, and I know you're gonna laugh at me, for all the thumbs up, doing all the YouTube-y things. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider it, as it really helps my small channel grow. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.